candy, cash. Be the spring stepper.
Finally! Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry! We need to request an audience with His Eminence.
Before we do that...
Welcome! Lots of wares to browse. Nice!
Sheep pajamas.
Ooh, exciting!
Charlotte says beep beep.
Come again.
Yes. Beep beep. Anyways. Wheel of Fortune, turn, turn, turn. See how many item seeds I gotta burn. Rich Incense, Shadow Eye, Honey Elixir. Aww. I was hoping for equipment, but let's face it, that's just generally not gonna happen. But even then... Eye is actually fairly decent. And technically...
Welcome!
The Honey
Lots of
Elixir.
wares to browse. Come again.
Okay, you've got nothing, so this shop is a waste of my time. And probably while the cutscene goes, I'll try to write that support email to Twitch.
Charlotte, it's far too late for you to be out and about. Please, get back inside.
Ah, right. Oh, right. Forgot. Inns.
Charlotte, where have you been?
I'm sorry, but he was...
What happened?
Some beastman came and hurt him, and then a strange man came and took him. He used magic, like poof, and
I don't understand.
What I mean is, a creepy man took Heath, and now he's in trouble.
How could this be?
Priest! Carl! Bring Carl back! Friend! He's my only friend! Carl, the wolf pup!
What is your name, son? I see.
Never trust clowns. Yeah,
Listen well,
you're not wrong on that one.
The gift of life comes with the
And seriously,
inevitability
Gourmand just
of death.
emanates big Kefka energy.
Nothing can replace a life lost, nor bring back a soul who is no longer with us. That is why the gift is so precious. But death is simply how new life begins. Though Carl cannot return to his previous life, his soul will live on in your heart. Do you understand?
But... Carl... He's...
Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, young one. And someday Carl may be reborn into your life again. Do not give up hope.
No! This is the king's fault! Won't forgive him for what he did! To Carl!
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the mana tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the mana tree, the seals on the mana stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
What's a benevolodon?
This is terrible. Young as you are, you've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you, and you alone, can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
What's wrong, Grandpa? Fairy, is Grandpa okay? He is getting old. I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it. Oh, what's going on, Fairy? Come on! I hate it when you leave me out of the loop. Just use Grandpa as your host instead, then.
Would that I were able to bear your burden. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
What? No, no, no! I don't want a sword! Your Eminence, please allow Charlotte to follow her destiny. She is the only one who can obtain the Sword of Mana. She has to do this.
The Goddess of Mana has bestowed a harsh fate upon my poor granddaughter. Please take care on your journey, Charlotte.
We'll try, or
Hang
have
on.
already died like
You
20
can't
times.
decide for me. I don't want to go. Charlotte, don't you want to save Heath? There's still an evil aura around where he was taken.
Here's the thing about that. She can't. Once Fairy tethers to someone, Fairy cannot move at all. Until either Fairy or the person she's tethered to perish. Pretty much it's marriage. Till death do they part.
You need the power of mana in order to get him back. But what is the Sword of Mana anyway?
It
The
doesn't
Sword
stop
of
Fairy
Mana
from being,
is the
like,
embodiment
manipulated or
of
anything.
The ancient power of mana, guiding force of spirits.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is an alternate form
And hell,
of the
if
golden
someone malicious,
wand used to create the world
that
itself.
can see Fairy,
The one
can
who
manipulate
holds
her,
the mana sword gains
she's also screwed.
awesome power.
The only
Sword
choice, kill the
lies in
child.
the roots of
Nothing
the
bad,
mana
nothing much
tree.
will be lost. Except the
Waiting.
entire world, unfortunately. So damn it, she picked the perfect person to possess.
Before the mana tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
The more the mana tree withers, the stronger the villain who stole Heath becomes. You need to save him now. Why did you say so in the first place? Let's go save Heath! Where is the Sanctuary of Mana? I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the Sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, mana stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the
If
mana
you-
stones, the portal
You'll give her
connecting
candy if
our
she gets
world
the sword.
to the Sanctuary of Mana
Here's the problem
Sure,
about that.
okay.
Charlotte is 15.
through
I doubt
that
she would fall
portal
for it.
is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose. as
Legitimately,
the mana
it's addressed in an
goddess
earlier
began
cutscene.
her slumber.
She is canonically
So,
15 years
what
of
do
age.
I do?
In ages
And
past,
fairly clever.
there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the mana stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed
Okay,
the
granted,
magic to
you might
avoid
have a
future
point on that one,
tragedy.
considering if she's
and
not the
forbade
playable
anyone
character,
from using
if
it.
she isn't the player
Now
character,
the life of
then
any person who uses
there's an
the
earlier
spell
cutscene where she's
will
pretty
be
much
forfeit.
about to fall off a cliff.
There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
Oh. There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Just find a necromancer.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone,
I mean, that
I've
isn't
heard
a bad
many say
idea.
that the Light Stone is in Cascade
I don't know if
Cavern,
necromancy is a
guarded
thing in
by
the
the
monasteries.
elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
Fairy, I go with you. My wish is granted.
The clown
Of
is only a
course.
skull.
Come with us.
Skull
And I'm sure the
clown.
goddess of mana will find a way to bring Carl back.
Skull clown. Its jokes are
Once she
terrifying.
All right. I'm in.
Totally didn't break my legs. They really do. Granted, this RPG is the Mana series is pretty much made for kids, but even then, just some characters require a few more brain cells than they actually possess.
Welcome.
Both can barely speak. Granted, Kevin gets a bye specifically because Ferolia is fairly out of the way and outside civilization, so to speak. Still agreeing with you on that. Oh, right, chest. Ah. Yoink. I don't even know why I'm looting chests at this point. They pretty much don't ever have anything I need. Okay, there are some exceptions, but even then... No excuses for ooey speed. Yeah. Agreed. Anytime that comes up, I'm just like... I want to kill this character immediately. But unfortunately... this was the direction they went with this game. Which is why, like... while I do like Trials of Mana,
On it!
I half would recommend the original as part of the Mana collection. Because at least for that one, you could play it with friends, 1, and 2, you don't need to deal with voice acting, since it's an NES game. Or SNES game, sorry.
On it! Kicking off the week!
I'm on the...
Oh my god, why am I falling?
Bye.
Also, can't fault you on that. That was pretty much the reaction of every other person that's seen this game.
On it!
What the hell is this voice direction? Why is she speaking like this? Please stop, my ears. Hell, I was and still am like that. I just have good willpower.
Dark vision thinks to my blood. Don't worry.
Hey, Goblin.
Take down
Slash!
the enemy.
I'm on the job.
Oh, and I'm an idiot. She's also a clown! But with that hat, yeah, you're not wrong. That stupid hat. With the stupid little puffballs on either end.
Don't worry. I've got this. I'm on the job. See you around.
Actually, thinking about it, I have a terrible idea. I have a terrible idea for something I can do, and if I can do it, I will...
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh so hard.
This one is so annoying. No.
Because apparently there are technically a few mods that exist for the game that are cosmetic.
Run!
Some of those are character replacements. I could, for humor, like, make Kevin all werewolf all the time. And replace Charlotte with another character. Just for humor. I might look into it.
Ever!
It won't change cutscenes all that much, but it's something funny to look at, right?
Leave it to me. Whoopee.
Slash! And don't die to the hand axe me. I said don't die to the hand axe me. I think there are cosmetic mods that let you use, like, some of the other class costumes at all times. That's something to consider. Unfortunately, I don't think we can shut her up. I wish we could.
One down! No time!
Retreat for a little bit, just to bank that XP.
Minutes! Defeat it quickly and move!
I'm on the job.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
On it! Should work!
Candy. And let's try this again.
No more enemies! Not until next time.
Did I fall asleep?
I might be able to handle them.
My turn!
Try this.
Next!
Boink. Okay, and that should be a level up for Kevin. Perfect. So let's see. It's only 1 point. Maybe I'll save it, because there's nothing I can get with him for right now. It is a bit weird, yeah. Manauw games have some really interesting designs across the board. More often than not, the monsters end up trying to aim a little more toward the cute side.
Wait, stop.
That's also another thing. They like to go Aerith and Bomb a lot. Simultaneously, very common names, and then on top of that, throw you some low curveballs that you won't expect. This is the famous paladin,
There's
Bill.
mana power coming from the
We call him
waterfall.
Billiam.
See that strange hole? Further up. I bet Lumina is in there.
Oh, right. You haven't experienced Wisp. And I will insist that that spirit's name is Wisp. It goes back and forth between Wisp and Lumina.
Don't worry, I've got this.
One down. Run.
Nope.
Next.
It's 2,
One down.
3. Stupid cats.
Here.
Yeah, just in
Peace
case.
has
Yeah.
returned.
The most powerful sorcerer in the world, Steve. His close friends call him Stefan.
This one's so
Actually, thinking about it, Stefan would be a wonderful name for a wizard.
One down. Hurry. Let's move. Menace. Defeated
And our
quickly
healer.
and move.
There's going to be a reference to Tails at some point.
Let's hurry along.
Now is a good time to save. Man, I want to play a Tails game too.
Is that the whole fairy was talking about? But how are we gonna get over there? Oh, right. I forgot you can't fly.
You are fair on that one too. I
can
think
use the
this
residual
character named
mana
Lee in
power
that was in
the
that
waterfall
with P.
to get you over there.
I might be
Let's
misremembering.
give it a try.
Legacy, was it Legacy, Ross, Yafia, Phelan Lewis. Hard-hitting Aerith and Bob. Well, credit where it's due, the unusual names look and sound really nice to say. Yeah, Haru is fairly standard Japanese.
Don't worry, I've got
Goblin,
this. Too bad.
stop. What are you doing?
Got you. Run. Hurry. Let's move.
Let's see. 2 Batmos and a Goblin.
Menace. Defeat
Yep.
it quickly and move. Run.
Okay, at least take care of the bats immediately. The Goblin, I'm gonna need to get a good flank on. That's it.
And with that,
Alright.
peace has returned.
Huh.
Don't worry, I've got
This
this.
is supposed to be zombies. Surprise.
Oh, no!
No one has
power.
surnames. Weird.
What can I say? I'm a natural.
And technically in this game, characters don't have surnames either, which... it's always weird. Haru Hal. What? What? That's a weird one. I mean, it sounds nice, but... Huh? There's already a title for Persist. Worst case scenario? Let's see. What are Charlotte's stats? Fairly good magic defense. Yeah, I think she's supposed to be a tank, so... Let's plug one into stamina for now. And do the same for Kevin, too, just in case. Japanese have with R and L. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Oh! Oh, Haru Har. Like laughing. Har har har. I think that might be it on that. And if so, I'm disappointed. Damn!
Defeated.
Nope!
Okay, bye.
We try that again.
On it.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
Okay.
Got
You
One down.
and
Next.
toast it.
Good training.
All for a sippy cup that I didn't really need. Actually, no, they don't really need XP, do they? I mean, I could, but... Well, these guys I kinda have.
Don't worry, I got this.
Nope.
Run.
Boink. Back up a bit. 2, 3. Back up. 2, 3. 3. 3. 3. Good. Never got to know what the town the series is placed in is called. Really? The person never named it? Or gave a canonical name? Or even the country? That's really weird. Normally you'd go about establishing the setting. Like, fairly early on. I guess it makes sense in some respect for Beastars, considering it's a character-driven genre. It's a drama. But that is unconventional. Strange. Oh, right. I did save, right? Okay, good. Okay. First boss time. Giant enemy crab. Full metal hugger. Oh no, 10 minutes and...
I don't like this elemental. No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster. So why do I feel mana power coming off of it?
Huh? But that makes no
Don't.
sense.
I guess we gotta take care of this first,
Don't.
huh?
Don't. Okay, there's Tell. Don't. I could easily take this down in 2 minutes. Go for it. There you go. Giant crab. Name origins are from everywhere across the world. That would make it worse, yeah. Ooh, shattered. That means I get another one. At extra damage. Alright, hold it. That. Size. Just in case. And shatter. Ooh, we have a proper bridge. That's actually a fairly nice spread. eyes got punctured. Okay, back up a bit. Wait for Holy Bolt. Wait for Holy Bolt. Oh, shit! Yeah, I could definitely beat this in the 10 minutes. That is a very forgiving time limit. And here I was getting worried. And again, I only do get 3 items. Maybe in the worst case scenario, I could have Charlotte go on full defense. Back into Full Metal Hugger. Shatter already, dude. There we go. Get to his front. She can't right now. And there's a legitimate reason for it. She is technically the generic cleric of the lot, but across the board, a bunch of different characters do get the ability to use healing abilities. Actually, Kevin does, if you go down a certain evolution path. But in order to use healing, we need to be able to use light element magic, which is what we're trying to get right now. In order to use magic in this world, you need to be blessed by one of the summon spirits. Either that or practice really, really hard. Which, for kids, is impossible to do. Well, the latter, rather, is impossible to do. As a result, we gotta go through the fast method, and that is find the elemental spirits, for the most part, and they will donate some of their power to the people who can use magic. And you're right on that. Kevin is, for the most part, a monk. One of his classes is actually named as such, Monk. He does disgusting amounts of physical damage, and I just realized that it's not nighttime. So my damage potential isn't as great. Because Kevin is a monk with a gimmick, essentially. His gimmick being, if it's nighttime, then his melee stats get even better. So actually, what I might do is set the time of day to night and then try again with the boss. Well, we don't exactly beat the spirit so much as the thing guarding the spirit in this case. Because of course, the spirits are being attacked.
Should work.
There we go, set to night. Save. And on reference, my original attacks during the day were dealing about 20 to 30 damage a pop. While it's night...
I almost got crushed! I don't like this elemental. No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster.
30 to 70.
Why do I feel mana power coming off of it?
Huh? But that makes no sense.
I guess we gotta take care of this foot, huh?
Drastically different. But yeah, unfortunately, one of the big annoyances I end up having with some of the mana games is you have to earn your ability to use magic more often than not, as opposed to being able to just start with it. And you don't earn all of your magic after a certain point, it's bitwise. You get access to certain elements at certain points in the story. True, you do gain access to it permanently after that point, but in some cases, actually, in almost every case, the order that you get spirits in is fixed. And that can lead to some annoyances, especially if you happen to be like me and like using wood element magic. Because for whatever reason, some of these asshole mana games give you wood element magic, like halfway through, if not toward the end of the adventure. It's just the crab in this case, because it's assailing the spirit. Japan does love its crabs for whatever reason, yeah. A little too much, I might argue. Okay, do your job, Bombstick. Actually, if I remember correctly, the ideal way to take down Face Metal Hugger is a little offset from center. Because that way you can not only hit the face directly, but also take limbs too. Which in turn gets you a better ability to use your flash strikes.
Stronger than you think.
Case in point. Away. Dive bomb again. A little closer that time, but still missed.
Not moving.
Great wits too. Not a bad shot. And took out one of its eyes. One more phenomenal face. Wow, you're staying down for a while. I might actually be able to build another limit off of this. Holy shit! 3 limits on this? Are you being generous, game? You're never generous to me. Holy shit! Game!
That's how it's done. Let's finish this.
What are you doing, game? You're never this generous!
Good, baby.
Okay, and back up. 3, 4. 3, 4. 4. 4. Close. Actually, while I'm at it. Finished. Eat the eyes! They're delicious, nutritious, and full of vitamin C. Good for the immune system. Boom. And steel yourself for this. The first of 8 elemental spirits.
Heyo! Looking for Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet ya! A pleasure. And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Full Metal Meanie, am I right? Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come. Fairy filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Fairy, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to
You
make
do
sure
have a
we
point
save
on that. It
mana
really
of the
should be a
world.
water boss, but hey.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here. Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable. It seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute. We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
Lumina's voice is terrible, isn't it? Like, if I remember correctly...
Huh?
the target was
Huh.
like
Was
some
there a
type
hole
of
here
the
before?
California surfer type thing,
Come on.
no.
Let's go
just
this way.
No. It is terrible. And again, that happens to be one of these love it or hate it things with Mana. For whatever reason, it just runs on cheese factor. It runs on so much cheese. And unfortunately, part of that ends up being that the voice direction across the board, it ends up being bad. The Mana series has pretty much never had a single game with good voice direction, by my record. And it's a shame, because Mana games end up having some really, really fun combat. Crap. Yes, California Surfer Dude, and did say dude once.